in tight, chilling at Honey Dew, where coffee meets delight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tune in live every Wednesday at 10. Bring a family member or friend. Yeah, yeah.
What's going on, fellas? What's happening?
Oh, we're on air?
Hey, Charlie,
Yeah,
how are you?
we're on
Good
the
morning.
Hey, Charlie, good
We
morning.
are
Good
on
morning.
the air.
Good morning.
Walter, you giving out autographs today?
Good morning. I give off autographs every day. Hey, Charlie, I just want to say thank you again, Charlie, for bringing your show into the road, especially on Route 18, 113 Conway Street, Honey Dew Donuts. You couldn't ask for a better place to grab your iced coffee, grab your hot coffee, a breakfast sandwich, a pastry, and also seeing someone who just lost on Sunday, not wearing their shirts for the first time. Now, is that embarrassing or is he embarrassed? Is he embarrassed over the last? No, seriously. This is how many podcasts have we done here already? This is six, maybe fifth.
Yeah, I think so.
Fifth, and he's wore a shirt every weekend when they won, but they lost. And that shirt must have been up to wash.
Yeah.
Wash or something.
Like a crying towel or something.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm so disappointed.
You should be.
I got too much at stake when it comes to 49.
That's right, man.
I got a few
Yeah.
players that I need to produce.
Well, that's what happens, you know. The 49ers thought they were smart. They thought that they saw something that the Pats and Jacksonville didn't see.
Yeah.
They grabbed Mac Jones, and the kid ended up being. He tried.
Oh, man.
The podcast at WNB1 Radio, straight to the point. And we were talking about, the 49ers. And one thing I said, I think their training staff needs to be evaluated.
I think so, too.
Too many.
I'm telling you, man. They need to be evaluated.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to go.
Maybe their luck's run out. So it may be time to send the coach back in
I'm telling
No,
you.
no, don't get rid of that.
to Miami. Maybe
No.
Miami looked terrible, too.
Miami needs a new coach.
Miami's coaches.
They need some help.
Maybe that's where Belichick's going next.
Could be.
Someplace warm.
That would appeal to them,
Yeah.
Any team playing against the Patriots, more so than not, Belichick, if they're gonna hire him, he'll jump on it,
They have they get some decent talent. I think it's just a matter of good coaching that lacks the Miami Dolphins this year.
Oh, yeah. I think
Some
so,
play
too.
calling, I think they do. How
Speaking
do you
of
have such a good running back in H-Town, and you just feed him every now and then, and I
Right.
think that if they can run the ball, why don't you run the ball? And they seem to want to throw the ball in desperation, but all in all, I think that this coach, one more loss, and it's probably going to happen this week. He's probably going to have some problems. So,
Yeah.
see.
Charlie, I think you know how they do like fifth quarter after the Pats game. They have the fifth quarter interviews and
Yeah.
all the sports stuff, and then on Monday morning you have Boomer Iverson has his show.
Yep.
I think we're gonna be up there soon. I think we're gonna be the sixth quarter with Charlie Perry and Chuck Sherrill. And that little Portuguese kid, Walter Moniz.
Right, Walter Moniz.
From the Babes.
We do.
Sixth quarter with
Yeah.
the team.
Right.
They're in New Bedford.
We're gonna,
New base.
we'll do some prank calls. We got call Paul Santos, Chris Santos.
Yeah.
And call Chris Santos and got some radio. Call him. And,
Yeah, tell me
so,
we have multiple talents between the three of us.
That's right.
We have Chops Turner, who's a number one sports fan. Tries to sing once in a while. Tries tries to sing. Then we have Callie Perry with his mini skirt on today. It's nightgown. I think he just crawled out of bed with it.
Well,
Probably something else, man.
Wally gave me this shirt.
He gave both of us one.
I love it.
Yeah,
Mom
both
trying to
of us.
cut records. Local producer, singer, artist. So Womp trying to cut it definitely on all social media. For anyone that's inspired to get things recorded and check him out. You know, the Funky Professor. He's all over social
Funky.
media. You know, so yeah, I appreciate it. Got my name on the back and everything.
Yeah.
It's probably the last one.
I'm gonna actually make a call. I'm gonna make a call
Get
to
the letter.
Heather. He
The
did?
last thing, yeah.
No.
Have you checked it?
No. I did check, but I'm gonna call my dad. He's in heaven or hell. I don't know where he's at, but give him a call and tell him, hey, Walter's making fun of your name, you know.
I would never do that.
So we talked off here about the plane crash in
Yeah.
95, and
That was sad.
it
Very
was
sad.
very sad. Very
Seemed like the good state of Rhode Island, a neighboring state.
middle town.
Builders, the builders apparently, and Charlie and Chops. I can't believe with all the talk, the hype on the storm that we had coming. There was planning from. We were getting text messages from Eversource, right, giving us a
Right.
heads up that the storm
Right.
may be coming, and yet, who allows a small plane to go up in the air
I'm telling you.
in New Bedford,
Yeah.
where we're like in the middle of the storm, or was gonna get the
Mhm.
storm? It must be windy up there. A small plane like that.
I'm telling you.
What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's from all the different things that have been going on in this past 8 months or so with the planes
Yeah.
and all the different malfunctions
That's
and
right.
craziness.
Government shutdown,
Yeah,
right?
That's right.
in this case, it was the weather. You know,
Yeah.
the weather was
Yeah,
alarming. How many times? There's been. Let's just say you don't know about the national things that are going on, but just in this area, there's been a few different things.
Right.
You know, a plane crash in a cemetery, rural cemetery. Guy trying to save lives, so he ended up. They say that he did a nosedive in the cemetery, so
Wow.
he didn't hurt anybody. And JFK Jr.
that's right. He was
right?
heading to his cousin's wedding in the Hyannisport.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Him and his
yeah.
wife.
Similar weather, just
Yeah.
like it was
Right,
the
right.
other day. You know,
I think at that, I think at that level, like sometimes we, like in our case, you know, we have driver's licenses. We have a terrible blizzard or rainstorm.
Mhm.
We say to ourselves, oh, we're gonna drive over. You know, we're pretty confident about our ability to drive. These people are at a different level. They're pilots, right?
Right.
They feel confident about controlling their
Right.
planes, and they probably said, "Oh, what's Wisconsin? You know, probably a half hour, 45 minutes of bad weather, and once they clear that, they're in a different, whole new area." So,
yeah.
but still, I'm just surprised, really surprised that they were allowed to leave the airport.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Yeah,
just
me too,
strange.
me
too.
It's just strange.
Got to look at that, and,
Yeah.
and especially where they were going. They were going to Wisconsin,
Wisconsin.
Yeah,
Right, right.
yeah.
so you know it's a long flight. But you got to have it in your head that all right, you're thinking, oh, I'm a safe driver.
Yeah.
Right.
Pilot. And I can do this. But if something goes wrong, there's people below you. There's things that can
Other
happen.
people, safety, right? Right.
And look at this case. In this case, he lost his wife, he lost himself,
Right.
and he hurt someone on the
Critical
ground.
condition.
Right.
There was a woman on the ground. They got rushed to the hospital. She's doing well, but it's just gotta think
About
above
others.
yourself, your
Yeah.
own you know, for all the training that they have, they tell you about doing it, being safe, and
Right.
you know, there's reasons why they have those, as they say, those air socks at the airport, so you can tell where the wind's going. You know?
Right.
You got all this navigation in front of you, giving you different things.
It's just way too windy to have a small
Yeah.
plane like
Oh
that
yeah.
go up in the air. It's just way too windy for that. It was windy down below. Can you imagine? How about, like, especially
I'm telling
you
you.
feel it when you live by the ocean. Like
Right.
we're
Yeah.
fortunate enough here in New Bedford to be surrounded by the ocean, right?
Mhm.
And we feel it. We feel the wind when we have a storm.
True.
So can you imagine being up in the air? So again, I would be concerned on who gave them the green light to go up in it, unless the experts were allowing them to go up. But I know there were flights that were canceled in Boston because of this. So big planes.
That's a big one.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
my heart goes out to the entire family and friends who knew the victims. Nobody ever wants to see something like that
That's right.
happen. So it's sad day for us in New Bedford and the surrounding towns because it affects all of us one way or another. You know. So,
so many, you know, but life is priceless. And, you know, 2 lives, almost a third.
Yep.
Women on the ground hit the debris that came from the plane.
Yeah.
So, but so
And that's something. What? One engine plane. I ain't flying on a plane like 1 engine plane.
yeah.
you know,
Not big enough.
we went to Rochester, New York one time, and that was the smallest plane I it was probably the size of probably half of this building.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
you
you
know?
can hear everything. You
Yeah.
can feel everything.
You can feel everything, right?
So,
And the vibrations.
Right. Vibration.
But you know, New Bedford still has a strong and beautiful airport. So I hope that people just don't think of like associate the airport to that incident because
Right.
you know we have a beautiful airport. We just made some major announcement I think a couple of weeks ago, transporting people from New Bedford Airport to Boston. Just another way to get to Boston quicker. So I just hope it didn't mark us, put another black mark on us because it shouldn't. We get some good people that oversee that airport and always have our best interests.
Right.
So,
yeah, it's the airport has a great legacy.
yep.
Look, they created a sitcom about
We've had some great. We've had
the sitcom wings, you know.
and we've had some great people that land here. For example, I remember working for Fred Kalis, and we were in the. This is a true story. We were in the office,
Mhm.
and all of a sudden we get a call from R. Kelly, from a chief,
Okay.
and he said to Fred, George Senior, George Bush is arriving in the wing
Yep.
at the airport. He made a stop here in New Bedford on his way back to DC.
Mm.
I guess he was picking up fresh scallops
Wow.
here in New Bedford to take back to him from a Republican donor. So Fred met him at the airport, said hello, and so that's just one. And then the other, who's well known to vacation here in the summertime, is I'm having a brain freeze right now. He's a big actor. He stays in Westport every summer. Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford is another one who likes to crash planes, right? He's always crashing planes.
He landed on the highway too.
Right. He's another one that has his own private jet and
Right.
likes to take chances. But Harrison Ford is always known in to be seen in the New Bedford Westport area. So there's a ton of people. This is a beautiful area. We have the Cape, the islands, Poisey, Westport, New Bedford. We have so much to offer. There's a lot of history here.
Yeah, this city is people don't realize that it's the perfect spot. You know, it's
the richest fishing industry in the world,
Yeah.
not just the state, but the world.
It is still,
Yeah, everything we had here, we have it now, but we had the ferry here years ago in and out of the harbor. We had the trains coming in and out of here all the time, and then they took them away.
Think of all the fighting we had to do
Yeah,
to get. I remember George Lantire had to. I actually drove him to Boston. There was a hearing at the State House because we were trying to get a seat on the Steamship Authority to get the boat back here from New Bedford over, and they refused us. They refused us. The Steamship Authority refused us, so we had to fight in Boston to actually get a seat so we can have a fair share at the table, and that passed. As you know, we now have the beautiful fast ferry coming out of the waterfront, which hundreds and thousands of people frequent.
you know, I mean that when it's going, that parking lot is full.
Yeah, now we have to open up a second parking lot
Yeah, exactly.
behind us,
I was gonna say that.
and it saves us a trip from going to Woods Hole.
Yeah.
A little bit costs a little bit of extra money, but it's worth it. It's a nice ride.
This city is just, we got so much to offer, and every now and then you hear different people, may kind of throw things our way in a negative way, and I say that, all the surrounding areas and within the city and the surrounding areas, the city of New Bedford pays a lot of mortgages in this whole region, So you may talk bad about New Bedford, but it's producing jobs, and people may be living in the city, outside the city, but it definitely produces enough, a whole lot,
But
for people to have a comfortable living, the jobs and from the school department, fire department, police department, city, the city administration. There's people all over the place. City of New Bedford produces a lot of income for many, many people. So,
and most importantly, we're a destination for people to dine. We have the best Portuguese restaurants in this area.
Yeah.
And people from Boston, this Portuguese restaurants in Boston that I've eaten, it's not Portuguese.
Yeah.
It's not the
authentic.
yes.
Yeah.
Like the Cape Verdean food,
Right.
right? Look at Izzy's, right?
yeah.
Where else can you get manchupa around here, right?
Lighthouse Tavern.
Right, but I'm saying people from other states come visit New Bedford
True.
and the surrounding towns to get that type of rich food.
Right.
Like Portuguese, you can't. We got Nuno's, we got Cafe Mimos, we have the Novo Mundo that just opened up.
Right.
Like you can't find those restaurants
It's
in
true.
Providence or Boston or anywhere else.
It's true.
Cape Verde food, same thing. You have the little restaurants here and there, that you can't. That's why I was at Sagres for dinner about a month ago, and Victor, who's the owner, said to me that he gets people from New Hampshire, from Maine,
Oh yeah.
from all over New England to come visit, because when you crave a good Portuguese meal, what do you think of? You think of New Bedford forever, right?
Yep.
Yep. So we're very.
And if I'm not in New Bedford,
Yeah.
I'm going directly to Fall River.
And,
I have some favorite
Yeah.
restaurants out there, and,
Yeah.
and you mentioned Novo Mundo.
oh yeah, it just opened up, right?
Collar is
She's the best.
She's the best, and I truly like her. She's always supported me over the years.
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't always sit there. I always take out.
Right.
Man, when I get home,
Chicken, that sauce,
yeah,
hot sauce,
everything. It's
fries, rice.
hot sauce is
homemade.
Yeah, I love it. We even get extra so I can use it for the next day or you know.
And most importantly, what do you pay to feed a family? You get a full chicken.
That's right.
You have salad.
Mm-hmm.
You have rice. You get French fries.
Oh, French
And you're
fries,
probably paying about $12
Right.
to feed an entire family,
Yeah.
and it's fresh. It's made right there, right in front of you.
Exactly.
Right. So
It's gone up, but because of everything that's
Yeah.
going on, but it's
and
I love it.
another thing, just to back up our facts. I remember working for Careless. One of Ted Kennedy's favorite. Like every time he would come down from Washington, he would have his staff. Him and his staff would get. Of course, they're coming from the airport, right?
Yep.
To head down to Hyannis, so they always stopped at Antonio's.
Yeah.
Every time he
That's my
was
favorite restaurant.
every
Antonio.
time he
I
was
love it.
visiting this area, he would have the Cano Tajana, the little necks.
Yep.
Yeah.
He loved that meal, and he would take that to go on the way down to Hyannisport every time he was in the region, in the Cape. Because he was in DC a lot, and then Martha Stewart, right? She
Martha Stewart too.
when they focus on the Portuguese restaurants,
Yeah.
where does she out of every place in the world, right? In the country, where did she come to? New Bedford,
Yeah.
right? Focus on the Portuguese food, and so the buzz is there about us guys. Like we sometimes when we live here, we don't really like sense that, but we
Take it for
have,
granted.
yeah. All it takes is try moving out of New Bedford for a little bit.
Right.
You're gonna miss it after the first week or maybe sooner because we have so many beautiful restaurants in the area, and the people too is what makes it special.
Oh yeah.
Like people are good to each other, especially when there's something that goes bad. People are always standing up and helping, willing to stand up and help, give a helping hand. So I'm very proud of this community, and that's why I chose to do business here, because this is where it began for me. So,
Right. We're fortunate, and it took me three years to really, truly. I was really homesick. I really wanted to get back here.
Yeah.
And some people leave and they don't come back.
True.
But it all depends what you like. And with me is I like what New Bedford gives us.
Yeah.
From the waterfront, the people, the cultures. This is what I like. You go into certain areas, it could probably have everything that New Bedford offers, but there's something different about it. And I just like it here. I don't mind the seasons, that we get to have around here, other than the ice on the road. That's
as long as it's not a long winter.
So,
That's true.
but
And that's also
let's talk about the guy at the end over there. You know what?
He's been quiet again.
Oh no, I'm listening, guys, man.
Ever since the Niners lose,
Nah, man, I'm
he
listening to you guys,
he
man.
doesn't say a word.
No, I'm chiming in every once in a while. Listen.
He's got a few minutes to think about the 49ers.
Ah.
You know what? This guy is
You guys are that 49ers, man.
he's all over the place. He's singing everywhere.
Yeah.
Hey, he has fools, right? I thought he was special.
Yeah.
When we went to his special birthday bash. And then every day since that day, right? That was about what, 3 weeks ago? Every day since that day is his birthday.
Birthday month.
Yeah.
Birthday month. 30 days.
And I thought we were special by going on this, but he had little that we know. He had all these bashes every other day.
Women like to say birthday week. Well, Josh is
It was
up.
birthday
He said
month for me, man.
Oh,
Everybody was saying that,
celebrates
man.
365 days a year.
Yeah.
Every day is his birthday. He wakes up and he says, "Happy birthday to me." That's how much he loves what he does. Look, he's always smiling.
You guys.
Have you ever seen him, man?
No.
Yeah, man. My wife's I see him, man. Only on the football field, I was stunned.
Actually, I did. I seen a video of him a few years
Oh,
back.
yeah, he told me when the Patriots was winning.
49ers.
Yeah, oh, it was hot. I was hot. I was
But
hot, man.
that's the first time.
Yes, sir, I was hot, man.
Hey, Reggie Victor says, "What's up?"
Hey, man, Johnny, how are you, man?
What's up, man?
Who loves you, brother?
Daddy. Dave Figueroa says hello.
How you doing? Hey, how are you?
Hey, David.
Yeah,
David?
Thank you for joining us.
gives me inspiring messages in my inbox and all the
So,
time.
Charlie, we just a few honeydew news.
Yeah, man.
If
Wow.
if we get some time.
Yeah, man. Get your honeydew.
This coming Friday, 10% of sales, all honeydews throughout
Wow.
the New England region,
Wow.
Maine, New Hampshire,
Wow.
wherever it is a honeydew, the 10% sales will go to Dana-Farber Research Institute, Cancer Institute, and the Jimmy Fund. As you know, the name of the Dana-Farber and Jimmy Fund is posted in every cup. So the 10% of sales will go towards the research. It's something that the president, the CEO of Honeydew is very, very dear to.
Right.
And he makes all our stores dedicate this one day out of the year. The portion of the sales goes to the Cancer Institute. So
So what day is that?
that's this coming Friday.
Friday. Yep.
We're open from 5 a.m. until 8 p.m. And you can visit our locations, which is 113 Conway Street, Route 18, directly across the street from the back of the Gomes School and the back of Knuckleheads. And I'm not calling Chops a Knucklehead, the restaurant Knuckleheads. And then, of course, the 2013 Cushing Avenue, right across from GNS Pizza, right behind Parafis, and Dharma Dental and
Yep.
and Trukey's are in the vicinity of that area, and Margaret's Boutique right next door. So thank you for allowing me to mention that in our podcast. So we hope to see all of you support such a good cause.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because
Very good.
yeah, Dana
So I'll
Farber.
post something up here.
So Charlie, I mean the Chops, where are you this weekend? In case anybody wants to see you. Another birthday bash? Or that's just like a
That's a regular
it's just
gig.
paying the bills.
Just pay the bills.
Pay the bills.
You know, tomatoes is my my spot.
You get
every
those at the
Saturday.
grocery store, don't you?
The tomatoes.
Oh, Tomatoes Restaurant.
The
right?
restaurant, right?
Yeah. Where's it located?
And that's down in Sandwich, Massachusetts, which is Cape Cod, ladies and gentlemen. Also,
What day are you there?
I'm there Saturday nights,
What time?
7:30 to 11.
And it's a nice night out. For
Nice
the-
night. Then
for
we're having
couples night out.
they're
Family,
having a
right?
customer appreciation
Yeah.
day.
Oh,
When
nice.
Mark does the big thing down there. Then we go with the band with,
Yep.
with Victor Tavares comes down.
Yep.
So we got one of the celebrities, Victor Tavares
Now,
coming.
Chops, what's for anybody that's out there that's
Yeah.
watching you, hearing you?
Yeah,
Tomatoes is a good
Italian restaurant.
casual restaurant. Right?
Italian restaurant.
You don't have to dress up.
You
Like
have to
you,
dress up.
so
Good casual.
what's on the menu? Like more or less.
Oh
People
man,
can-
they got everything
so
on there.
people could, learn.
They got everything on there.
in
Like,
case they want to make a night out and come see you down Cape.
oh, they got everything. I mean,
They
everything.
don't have honeydew down
They
there.
don't have nothing to do
One
that.
of
Do they have one down there?
one of my favorites is Italian dishes, chicken marsala.
Oh yeah, chicken marsala. That's my favorite too. Yeah, chicken
Love it.
marsala.
It's,
Do they have chicken palm?
Yeah, chicken palm. They got everything.
Nice.
Yes.
So it's a good place for a family or couples to go out there. It's a nice
Yeah,
ride.
nice
Nice
ride.
ride down to
Sandwich is the first
Sandwich.
exit 59.
Sandwich, Mass, which is not too far
Wait over the
from-
bridge.
from us, and you get to listen to beautiful music. It's a great night out, and,
Oh, yeah.
and it's supposed to be. Most importantly, it's supposed to be beautiful this weekend.
It
It's
is?
supposed to be really nice this weekend. Yeah, so go see Chops Turner
Yeah, come on
if you're
down.
around.
Yeah, come
so,
on down.
so Chops, is there a cover charge?
No, it's free.
Free.
Admission's free.
And the food's on you.
And the food. I don't know about that one.
So tomatoes. So go see Chops and Tomatoes if you got free night. What else you got going on this weekend?
I'm supposed to be at the nursing home. I go down there to see
You're too young. You're too young for that. You're too young, Chad.
I'm gonna go sing down there, and
You say is that where you get your dinner from?
yeah, I might be. I just turned 65, right?
Yeah.
He crashes nursing homes for food.
Yeah.
Food.
In my Medicaid, you know. I get old now, man.
So, any other places where people come see you this weekend? If they have
This
some good
weekend,
time?
that's there in I think Sunday. I forget where I am Sunday, man. They got so many different dates.
Some other nursing home, probably.
Yeah.
Caution.
Alden Court. I just was out. Alden
No,
Court.
Actually,
no, sorry. 49ers.
Yeah. My wife brought me 2 tickets. I
In
told
front
you
of the where?
to go see the Falcons. I don't know if they lose against Atlanta. I don't think I'm gonna go. I told my wife she said I'm gonna put the tickets online because I said if they lose this weekend, I don't think I want to go to see the Giants play 49ers.
That should be an easy win for you guys. The Giants are not doing that hot.
But they played good defense the other day. You see that?
Yeah.
He's already bailing out. Look
I,
at
no,
him. He's already bailing out.
Yeah.
I truly won't worry about 49ers. Hopefully they're going to get their tight end back this week. Maybe.
Yeah. You get a couple of guys.
Yeah, so
couple.
I won't worry about them.
Ayuk, man, these guys get, like you said. I don't like that defensive coordinator at all. He doesn't have enough urgency. He doesn't inspire the defensive players. You got to have, like when you walk to the store, backup, man. You know, the linebacker. So you got to have somebody ready to go if he goes down. You know what I mean? Well,
Yeah, they got
that's
well, if there's things that that's going to help them. If they win this week, next week,
yeah, they got to win this week.
Things will help them out, and they would stop probably looking elsewhere because the trade deadline's coming up by the end of the month. So they got to do all that. Maybe they add somebody, and even our team. I'm hoping that they add a receiver. I like another receiver, even though I'm very happy what's going on. But guys like AJ Brown that are a little upset, with his Hopkins with the Baltimore Ravens. They're talking about him going somewhere.
Yeah, they don't look too good.
Yeah. So, but you guys mentioned about nursing homes at 65 years old. I just want to let you know. The company Experian and EOS advisor, and there's as you read on the bottom screen, is Medicare's enrollment is now October 15th to December 7th, and so anyone that's looking to get enrolled in Medicare, reach out to me, get in touch with me, and we can get it started. You can sign up for Medicare 3 months before your 65th birthday, and so just hook me up. I'm gonna actually have some more electronic advertisement coming up, and guys like Chops that are 65. I want to hear.
They kicked them out of the hospital cafeterias. All the nursing homes in the different know about them already.
Hey, Chops is a favorite.
Right.
Favorite of ours, right? Our favorite Turner is Nicole Turner. And she says,
my wife said, look at you.
Anyone want a free ticket
Did the game fit?
to the 49ers? Giving away the ticket.
They won.
Giving away tickets.
No,
Oh, she's selling you out already.
yeah, he's telling me out. My wife
tell
is
you
too
what.
much. She a child as she do me.
Hey, why don't I take the ticket, right?
I know you go up there,
I
child.
think you should have a podcast there.
You
Get
got
it
the-
early.
right there
Tailgate.
live.
Tailgate.
Hey,
Set up a little office.
chopping it up at MetLife.
Yeah,
with
MetLife,
Nicole Turner,
yeah.
Right? So me, Nicole, and you.
Yeah,
yeah.
right there. Yeah. We'll say, Chops had tomatoes.
Yeah, man.
He's too busy at tomatoes.
So, Yeah, right. Nicole's smiling because she got two beautiful men there, right?
Maybe one you.
Oh, no, you're all right.
You're all right.
All right.
He's all right, Walt, my man. Walt. He never changes, Walt. You know, we got the same persona, man. That's what I like about Walt.
But yeah, Nicole, please.
I know,
Don't
man.
give that ticket
Oh,
away.
man.
No,
He's got PTSD. about this
Yeah,
affair
you
with-
can say that again.
You know better than everybody.
he's just depressed because he still can't get over that big loss.
I can't get over that, man. You're right.
So now that the Pats are on their way,
Hey, they look good, man, huh? Pats?
Yeah,
at the end of the day, this season is up in the air for all
It's
teams.
true. It
right?
is. It is.
No one. We can't honestly say that one team is going to go
Can't.
all the way.
Can't.
Like
no, you can't.
it's just unpredictable. But you know what though?
What?
It's so fun to watch this season though.
It is.
All the games are interesting. You don't know who's going to win.
That's right.
But most importantly, if you're a Pats fan, what an amazing
Turn around.
turnaround in this team. And you know, it was all about coaching and bringing Josh McDaniels back, and having a super quarterback who reminds me of Tom Brady. He's good under pressure. He's got the weapons. He's got some weapons.
Yeah.
And how about that Stephon
Diggs.
Diggs, huh?
Yeah.
He is amazing.
Um,
And
Yeah.
and Hunter Henry too. I love
Yeah.
Hunter Henry.
I just think that
What's that?
the comparisons with Greg May and Brady is because it's obvious he's a New England Patriot, but his best comparison is Josh Allen. Josh Allen and Drake May, they're very similar. And, you know, they both like throwing interceptions.
They sure do.
I think he's gotten better though. I think that Drake May's gotten better with that.
But yeah, and he is.
You
And
know, he's
I
gotten
just think,
past that what do you call it? That when you first start in the season and let's face it, the Pats were last year. They're like they didn't know like coaching was poor leadership, right?
Right.
The assistants are all. I think that when you have a weak team, the
Right.
quarterback didn't have weapons,
True.
and probably lack of quarterback coaching too, right? Giving the kid advice and
from top
Yeah.
to bottom,
Yeah.
it was
You're right.
including,
You're right.
including
The
the
ownership.
crafts. They got the
ownership, right?
ownership.
Yeah.
They handpicked everybody, right?
Yeah, and it's I think whatever the reason they were doing all the stuff they were doing and hiring Mayo,
That was a
guy's a
commitment,
good
right?
player.
Yeah.
He was a good coach. Nobody was talking bad about him. You know, prior to him getting to the head coaching job, there was nothing but upbeat stuff about him. But he didn't have what he needed on that team. And I mean, he was excited. He was talking about we're going to burn some cash, right? He knew what he was going to do. He wanted to get the free agents,
That
but
shut
they
down.
shut down and stopped. And
Owners did not want to pay any money. They wanted to lose that last game so they can get the free first round pick, right?
Yeah.
Remember that?
yeah,
And they ended up winning that last game.
and but you know what? We got to thank Mayo because now we have Drake May. And
Oh, they got rid of him
initially,
quick.
I wasn't sure about Drake May and how he was going to do. I from what I seen, I was like, all right, we'll see what happens, you know. And but he won me over at different times last year,
Right.
and I even bought a jersey. So
Yeah.
you know, here we go.
You
The
put a jersey?
interceptions killed them last year on a few
Yeah.
big games, but
They did.
that's how you learn, right? Brady, do you remember Brady when Belichick made the move to like not start Bledsoe?
Yeah, I
I
remember
mean,
that.
Brady wasn't exactly the team didn't really have confidence in him. Did you
Right.
watch the series that they had on what was the series when they were the Crafts had out that when they get rid of Belichick, it was kind of like negative.
It was
I'm trying to think of the name of that series. It was on
I forget the name.
a
of it, but
7-part
it
series or
was
whatever
like
it was. Yeah,
it was good.
it was coming on like every Friday or something, right? Yeah. So
So they were,
if you watch that, right, it showed that the actual team, like didn't have that much confidence in Brady. Right? They were more loyal and supportive of Bledsoe. So, but Brady went out. Having the ego that he had, right? He told the Kraft family that I'm going to be your best move that you ever made in your entire, and and he proved it. But like he wasn't so hot. The first few games, the first season, he made a lot of mistakes, right? It's part of that. What do you call it? That nerve, like getting that nerve thing out of your system, right? You're in the big league.
That's true.
The pressure's on you now to win games on behalf of the franchise team, and once you overcome that, and I think that's what's nice about Drake May is he brings that confidence, that calmness. He's calm, he's confident, and he's not afraid to throw the ball. He's got I heard the coach the other day on sports radio. He was saying that one of the things that he likes about his quarterback is that he feels comfortable throwing the balls to his weapons.
everybody,
Yeah.
And it's,
Which is nice. It shows,
very happy as a Patriot fan, I'm enjoying.
Yeah,
what
it's
we-
fun to watch. Yeah.
I truly believe that. I thought Henderson would definitely be the starting running back by now, and something's going on with him. But realistically, they do need another running back on that staff.
Stevens is hanging on to the ball this past game. He hung on to the ball.
Yeah, so there's a lot of Houston Texans have Chubb. And,
Chubb, what do you got, Chubb?
Chubb is he's filling in for Joe Mixon, who's due to come back shortly.
What
But
is
a
Chubb
guy
with-
like Chubb was, he was with Cleveland. He was
Cleveland,
with
right?
Ball,
Yeah,
and then
Cleveland, right.
Cleveland wanted to move on from him.
Right.
So I just think that some veteran like that,
It's gonna be a good
I
game.
would like to see come on the staff. I mean, because Gibson was a veteran,
Yeah.
and I just like to see a good quality running back.
He's a good running back, Chubb, man.
Keith Gray says you men are looking great,
Thank you.
my handsome cousin. Yeah.
Speaking of Sunday football games,
What?
we started a Sunday Fun Day special here at Honey Dew.
Yeah.
Both our locations, you buy 6 donuts, you get 6 free. We
Wow.
figure that families go out in the morning before football games
Good.
or doing their groceries in the morning. Stop by Honey Dew, get 6 donuts, buy 6, get 6 free.
Yeah.
You get donuts for the rest of the day.
I like a good
You
deal.
know?
I
Yeah.
might come by.
Yeah.
Give me a couple.
So we started that promotion 2 weeks ago, and it's going to continue through the winter as well.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna come by and get me a couple, then I can get me.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the 49?
And then-
6 donuts.
And the news
6 for you, 6 for the coach.
and the news keeps happening. We last week I appointed one of our staff members to a mentor,
Yeah.
and I think that's important in the workplace. Having we have a lot of young people, and a lot of employers treat part timers as a regular part timer, and that's it. It's just a regular job. Well, I think
Right.
our method to this is by having a mentor. It's someone young, someone who inspires other young people, someone who takes the extra time to show that young person how things are done properly, deals with any issues that's happening with the outside world.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people bring their issues or their concerns here to work, and it affects them, and they don't have anybody to talk to. So our mentor here at Honey Dew, we have a mentor. He's working now. You'll get to meet him shortly, but one of the things he said to me the other day. He's worked here for 7 years, and I've kept him when I bought Honey Dew in April.
Yep.
He said that when I come into work, I'm at peace. I
Right.
love it here, and this is the place that makes me happy. And I thought about that, and I said, "Can you get shaded?" I thought about that, and I said, "What, boy, coming from someone who just graduated from New Bedford High School last year, I said that's so inspiring to hear." And so as we have quite a few part-time kids from both locations, we're using them to go back and forth and kind of working with taking the time to train, inspire, and listen
Right.
to new employees, existing employees that just need to talk
Right.
to brighten up their day.
Yeah.
So I created this position. It's something new. No one else has this, but Shaden's our guy. He started last week, but Shaden is our new mentor
Yeah.
here for the Honey Dew, a position that's never been created before at any coffee place at Dunkin', only here at my two locations, and I am proud to have Shaden. Did I say something wrong? Did I say something wrong?
Listen,
Oh.
He's a nice young man.
Was it my
Oh,
bad
man.
BO or something? Was it my,
Chops is
yeah. So
valuable.
Thank you. Glad somebody thinks I am.
so Shaden inspires many of our people here with his attitude. He comes in, he does his job, he does it with a smile. People love talking to Shaden. So, Shaden, talk to us about some of the good things that you hope to bring.
Like they can hear me.
Yes,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You're on live.
This setup is amazing, man.
You're live, baby. You're live,
Got a
baby.
nice setup.
You're live, baby.
Yeah, I enjoy working here. I'm young. I'm only 19 years old,
Wow.
and I grew up in this neighborhood almost my whole life. I lived right across the street in Bay Village. I lived there for a long time. I can't even recall when I was a baby.
I'm a Bay Village kid too.
Yeah, Bay
Wow,
Village, kid.
baby.
Hey,
283 South Second,
And-
85 Griffin Court, and 137 South Second.
Those
Wow.
attitudes will never be the same.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I live right down in 87 Griffin Court, and I'll tell you what, a lot of the influence out here is not the best. Like you see a lot of people trying to be somebody that they're not. Involved in gang violence. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of schools around here. There's a lot of kids growing up in the area. And, it could be hard, growing up as a young man, getting influenced by that influence. You see a lot of people doing stuff that, and trying to get you to do stuff that you don't want to do. And I know me, I was raised correctly, and I'm speaking for myself here, and I've always been a mama's boy. My mom, my dad, he left me for 8 years. So, my mom, she had to play the father figure and the mother figure at the same time. I really appreciate my mom for that. I really do, man. She really teaches me a lot.
I write poems, and a lot of people in my life were strong women.
Mhm.
That's right.
So one of the titles of my poem was "Man, That Woman."
Say
Like,
again?
man, that woman.
Man, that woman. Wow.
So
Woman.
Man, that woman.
man,
Yeah,
that woman. And,
That's
and
good.
it just talks about the women in my life and how they've been around and strong, mom, grandma, always, raising
right.
me. And that's the same with you,
Yeah.
your mom being in there,
Same with me.
good, bad, and ugly, making sure that
That's right.
you became the person that you are right now,
For
and
sure. Absolutely.
and I like how you articulate things and
Right.
you're right here, you're ready. So
Yeah, I try.
anytime we can support you here, keep up the good work and follow the lead of as my wife says, Mr. Honey Dew right here. You'll be all right.
So, Katie, what are some of the things that you hope to bring and share with some of your coworkers and some of the things that you're going to do to inspire them when they walk through this door to come to work?
Yeah, something things and attributes mentally that I would like to bring to the table is just showing, like you said, man, just showing that I have a good attitude, because the difference between work and coming in and your outside life is two different things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you're a person, everyone's different. People, some people are positive, some people are negative, some people are, all different types of things. But if you're working and you're working around other people, you got to make sure that you're useful, My grandfather told me that there's only two types of people. You're either useless or you're useful, and you want to make sure you're useful.
Grandpa's right.
And I live by that. You want to make sure you're useful, and I just what I would like to share with my coworkers is, and what I want to show is that I'm a good person, that I work hard, and that when you're at work, make sure you're treating this place like home and you're showing respect, because like Walter says, what you're saying to a customer after they leave off and you give them their stuff, they really think about that. You say God bless, have a good day, they might not have heard that, in the past week. You don't know what that person's going, you don't know what they're going through. Life is hard, but with a positive attitude and spreading positive energy, it can amplify a lot of things in your life. And I think it's amazing.
Right.
I think it's amazing being positive, man. For real.
And who hired you?
Hey,
You got
Who hired you?
a great attitude.
Good job,
You
man.
got a great attitude. You got a great mentor too, Walter.
Yeah,
He's a great
absolutely.
mentor.
Absolutely.
No,
That was a good question.
We're lucky to have him, and my sister who works here, who does our personnel stuff. She has a spot for Shaden. She loves Shaden,
Yeah, Lee's a great
and
person.
she since she's met him, she's like, boy, there's something that you have to see in this kid that no one else does, and I don't mean it in a negative way,
No,
but it's like
absolutely.
she saw through you, and then she, like brought that to my attention, and that's where I said firsthand that we need to use Shaden to inspire other ones, because he's got a great story. We keep it real here at Honey Dew. That's, you heard the story. We want people that know our communities. They live in this community, so we want our customers, like, they know what our customers want and need every day, and
Yeah.
that's something that we want to that makes us different than other establishments
Absolutely.
in our community. So we're community driven, and we will always get back to the community, because the people that make this foundation are the people that work here and the people that come and support it.
Absolutely.
So
Hey, man, the least thing you can do, the least thing about him is so many valuable things when it comes to young men. And but hey, he can't call out for snow day, right?
no,
He's out the fence, right?
I live right there.
Yeah, I know. You just right there. I'll just call you and say, I need help, man. You gotta come in.
he brings a sled in,
Bad weather,
like a little path.
Start shoving the driveway. Start shoving. Let the cars come in. Man, we need business.
We'll have Olivia's significant other. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Drive him in.
that's it.
That's hilarious.
No, but the best thing I like about everything that you said,
Right.
Yeah.
this podcast is gonna create some little clips of all the stuff that you just said.
That's right.
And we get to put it on the page on Facebook,
That's
the
great.
Honeydew page.
Hey,
So I'm gonna do that as soon as I get home. Probably I got a busy day, so tomorrow I'll have it up, and because those clips are gonna inspire the people that you're talking about, right?
Exactly.
Both of you are talking about. Just
Exactly.
seeing that clip, I'll put it on my YouTube channel, and so keep up the good work. I love what you're doing here, Walter. I love what you're doing,
Thank you. Absolutely.
because I have my grandson your age. He's
Exactly.
doing the same thing. Chops his grandchildren.
Thank you.
So it's very good that a young voice can speak
Yeah.
and say exactly what us old school dudes are saying. You just said what we say,
Exactly.
and they're gonna they'll listen to you quicker.
Then they will
They're
know.
nuts.
That's right.
So that's what I like about this interview, and I'm glad that Sister Lee hired him.
Oh, yeah.
Because Walter has a problem starting his car anymore. So we are so happy that someone in the family can make right decisions. And but all joking aside, this is a good man by your side, and you need some advice other than your grandfather, your mom, give him a call.
Absolutely.
He's a gentleman. Every time we come here, I have to say, man, he's always inspired to me. How he comes out, speaks positively.
Yeah,
We needed a youth today.
Walter has that persona that rubs off on people, and
Absolutely.
I enjoy talking to him over the years, and now we get to do it at chopping it up at Honey Dew on Rte. So, all right, good job.
Thank you.
Good job. Good job. Great job.
Hey, you better get back to work before he fires you.
Thank you, Shady. Thank you.
Thank you. I
All right,
appreciate
man.
you guys.
Appreciate you. Proud of you.
You should probably, Shaden, you should probably friend Charlie Perry because Shaden, you should probably friend him. That way you get the podcast.
Get the podcast.
Well, what do you mean, friend? Like add you?
On Facebook.
Yeah.
On Facebook.
Charlie
I
Perry.
don't got Facebook. I gotta.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll get it to you.
All
Yeah,
The
well,
video.
Yeah, just send
Yeah.
it to me.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Good job. Awesome.
Yeah, he's
Great
awesome,
kid,
man.
man.
He's an awesome guy. Young man. But young man, coming out.
Is that what Chops looks like?
Ah! Hey, Ma.
Hey, Mom.
I made it on TV.
She just made a comment. Says, when are you gonna stop celebrating your birthday? Your birthday was 3 months ago.
Everybody tell me that. No, somebody else
She
said
said your
that.
birthday was 3 months ago.
Oh, man.
Still celebrating.
My birthday's all year.
Now that's what life should be all about, right?
Yeah,
Being
yeah,
happy
definitely.
and celebrating your
Oh,
birthday.
yeah, that's
every
right.
day.
That's right,
That's what I love about Chops.
man.
Oh, seriously,
Thank you.
Nicole
He's-
says
very positive.
he is
Oh,
the
man.
perfect. Said he is the perfect one for the position. He brings great energy to Honeydew, and he's always makes you feel good.
He smells good too. He
even
wears
in a
that
bad
cologne.
day.
Heavy cologne.
Yeah,
I just brought it yesterday.
That's not you, Chops.
Oh, thanks a lot. Robin, you crazy.
Nicole, can you dress him up? Nicole, can you dress him up in the morning?
Nicole,
Oh,
I know she's doing
She didn't
a
iron
lot of
that.
stuff.
She didn't iron that
Hey.
San Francisco jacket tonight. That's why he's not wearing it.
Hey man, what happened to your shows on Sunday, man?
I know. After the pandemic, I don't know. I got to get back into my shows.
I
I
think
got to
once-
do it. Walter's
No, I
place.
think once he
Start
starts
hitting
going,
it, you know what I mean?
no, I think once he starts going to tomatoes, he gets lost down there.
No,
He doesn't come back.
at least Charlie, at least he's the only one that asked me. You know, I was thinking about doing.
Do it here.
I had a vision. The corner over there
Vision's
always
good.
bugging me, man.
But you wanna go
Put a
outside?
stool over there.
Well,
Yeah.
that's
A
gonna
stool
snow.
right there, man. And just, you know what I mean?
You
Yeah.
do it.
I could with my one speaker.
Yep.
In one thing. That's it.
I
That's
tell you.
perfect. Perfect. We got parking.
Yeah, man.
You get the
Yeah.
view of Route 18.
You don't mind, do you?
No, absolutely
see?
not.
What day you gonna do it?
I don't know. Well, yeah, it'd be a good day. We think about it, Charlie.
I gotta plead the fifth.
Sundays are tough because of football, right?
Yeah.
It's couch
Football.
potato day.
Yeah,
It's
football.
couch potato day, right?
Yeah, I don't do anything.
We'll think about it. You know?
But that would be good.
Would you do it? Would you do it during the day or at night?
What do you think? During the day would be better. What do you think? I don't know.
I know you gotta
We'll do a
sing.
half hour, you know.
If you don't show up, I gotta sing. So
Ah!
And if you don't show up, he's gonna sing.
Then you
If he
gotta-
doesn't show up,
yeah.
I'm gonna have to put on the radio. I'm gonna have to pull a what do you call it? Billy Vanilli. I'm gonna have to pull one of these.
Lip sync.
I love it.
Well, you guys do
The,
something else.
Yeah, that would be great. You know?
Yeah, it'd be
You know,
great, man.
you
I
know,
just, I don't know, man. I would every time I sit here, I think about that corner over there.
Yeah, that would.
You like that
I
corner?
don't know.
When you were in school, did you have to go to the corner?
Yeah,
a
they
lot?
go corner a lot. Yeah,
You like that
I the
corner.
corner.
Pops was the only guy in church in the corner.
In the corner, yeah.
His mother bring him up the stairs.
Yeah, but the
pastor,
church here, they used to put you in the corner of the church back years ago.
pastor was like in the
You
corner.
act up, yeah, you act up back in the days, oh yeah.
Mom said, Pastor, it's my son. I'm trying to I want them to pay attention. No, in the corner. You don't eat. You know
In the
what?
corner,
In the
yeah.
corner.
Back in the days, boy.
No, that's yeah, your shows are good, and it was nice
Thank
hearing
you, Charlie, for
you
saying
know,
that. I really appreciate that.
yeah, it was.
How about doing it early morning, like
Yeah, that'd be good too. Like,
music in the morning with Chops Turner?
that sounds good, man.
Music
Yeah.
in the morning
Yeah,
with Chops.
like 11
Like,
o'clock.
I remember the the symphony orchestra. They have a young, like here in New Bedford, we have a New Bedford Symphony.
Yeah.
Like they have like a young, well, they used to have a young people's
Right.
symphony,
Right.
and they were every school, not every school. There was a handful of schools. I think about 6 schools in our city.
Right.
Every morning they had music in the morning by
Wow.
these young people. So they heard music. Music really.
Yeah, it does.
Let's think about this, right? Music inspires and
It
motivates. It motivates. When people work
does,
out,
man. You'd
when
be
people work
surprised.
out, they listen to music. When
clean,
people
clean up around the house.
right, clean up around the house, listen to music. Or if you're in the process of writing a speech or writing something,
Right.
you listen to something inspiring. That's going
Right.
to help you write that. Or writing, or just making important decisions. Like music helps me plan. It
Right.
helps me plan like what I'm going to do for the future,
Right.
the larger picture. And I always turn to music because it helps me. It helps me become stronger,
Right.
and it
Right.
keeps me
Right.
focused. So,
Right.
and I think that music plays a part in many people's lives.
That's right. It's
So,
true.
and I think that maybe like Chops, music in the morning with
I
Chops.
like that. Sounds pretty. That sounds
Yeah.
good. A ring
Like,
to it.
I would pick a morning, and then we can push it in the like in our
Yeah, let's do
in
that.
our advertisement.
That'd be great.
Like we say, music in the morning.
That'd be great.
Like pick a time,
Yes, sir.
and we can say music in the morning by
Yeah.
Chops Turner
Yeah.
here at Honey Dew, and you can do it here. You can do it up north. Like you can
Man, that's
stay here.
yeah,
Stay,
good
make
stuff.
this your
I
home
like it
base.
right here.
Yeah. Right? What do you think, Chops? I mean, Charlie.
I think that's a great idea. I mean, like I said, I love the show.
Sally
Whether
always
he's
told
doing
me.
it here or there, up
Right.
north. I just think that it's something a little different, a little special, and but that's what you're trying to do. You're just not trying to be
No,
the
exactly.
honeydew. You're just trying to do something a little bit different.
That's right. That's right.
Your
true.
ideas, your brainstorming,
That's right.
and doing something like that
That's right.
is good.
Right.
Since we've been doing the podcast, I'm pretty sure that you've been seeing some faces
Oh yeah.
that you
sure.
didn't normally see.
A lot of people I didn't know.
and just that attraction of getting people to come here
Right.
and business and
Mhm.
everything, adding money to the tip jar over there
Yeah.
to help out the guys and girls in the back,
Mhm.
and like I said, I mean, I truly wasn't on Honeydew as much, and ever since I've been here, this is all I purchased. I mean, I'm in
Yeah.
Attleboro buying Honeydew coffee. I'm
Wow.
Yeah,
out
that's right.
there, I'm doing many different things.
I tell my staff every single day. You heard Shaden mention it,
Right.
right? Here at a coffee shop at a Honeydew, or whether it's Honeydew, Dunkin', anywhere,
Right.
right? We're the first people that greet people first thing in the morning. Besides waking up,
Yep.
your
Right.
family's there, but on the way to work when you're stressed out or you're going to school or wherever you're going a particular morning,
Right.
right? You got a lot in your mind. Either you're dropping off the kids at daycare, or you're heading into work, or you're heading into school, college, wherever, right? We're the number one people, the first people that greet you in the morning.
Right.
And we tell our people to make sure you have a friendly face,
Right.
inspire customers, because you can either make their day or upset them for giving
Yeah.
them a bad product.
Mhm.
So that's why I always tell our staff, make sure you greet people with 1,000%. Make sure that every single customer, even if the line is busy out there, the drive up, I say you take your time and you make people feel special, because this is their first stop,
Right.
and they probably have a lot in their mind. And we want to make sure that we become part of their special day. Like they can go to work or go to school and say, boy, that person, like my day was terrible, but I was greeted by an amazing staff person who gave me my coffee, who made me my coffee.
Right.
And
Right.
that's our goal here. That's our goal, is to make sure we make everybody feel special that first thing in the morning or over the course of the day. We also have people that come here that need to get out of that office atmosphere just to
Right,
get a
right,
break.
right.
Just
Yeah.
to get a break. They
Right.
come here, they sit,
Right.
and they know our staff. They're like, oh, this is we know what they want already, and they feel at peace here. You heard from Shaden when he comes in, it's a good energy,
Right. Right.
and that's what we're trying to bring. So, I think by adding the music, this is where I was
Right.
going.
Right.
By adding the music, it doesn't have to be here. Again, it could be anywhere.
That's right. It could be
We,
anywhere.
we support Charles wherever he decides to.
That's right.
But if it's here, I know that you're gonna have. Let's face it. Some people are not morning people, right? This is a
That's
real
true.
show, right? We're talking real, right here.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. That's true.
Some people are not morning people.
That's true.
We have bad mornings, right?
Yep.
And when you walk through that door and you're upset or you're just nervous about something, you walk in and you hear that inspiring music.
Right.
What's the first thing that's going to happen? You're going to turn that person who was cranky, who's upset,
Right. Right.
or for whatever reason not having a good morning.
Right.
You hear that sound of music and you have that cup of coffee.
Right.
You're going to leave here with a good, inspiring feeling, right?
Yeah.
Boy, that music was like, I can't believe it. That's so different
That's
to
right.
have that type of good music that most people recognize,
Right.
right? All people recognize, right?
Mhm.
They don't have to go to a club. They just have that little taste
Yeah.
of Chops Turner in the morning
Mhm.
when they come here, and they'll know exactly what day it is, right?
Mhm.
So inspiring.
No, I
Music
like
in the
that
morning.
That's
idea.
right. Music in the morning. That sounds good. Walt,
That was a
man.
long story. Sorry.
Ah!
Hey, Nathan Victor says, good day to you all. Nate, when you have a chance, Wednesday, 10 a.m., why don't you come down there, man? Sit over here, chill out with us, tell some sports stories.
Yeah.
I know you like
That's
talking about,
Fifth quarter,
especially,
sixth quarter.
he's,
Right.
he was part of production and sports shows, and he was in and out. Or was it Major League Baseball?
Wow.
So this is, I like Nate to come down here
Yeah.
and talk.
I want your autograph. Most important.
Yeah.
We'll put your picture up. I
Me
know
too.
you're saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put his picture up on every cup.
That's right.
But the best accomplishment he had is the best thing that happened to him. He got blessed by the Lord, and he had a heart transplant.
Oh wow.
And so, he was on the podcast, on the Really Charlie podcast.
Wow.
Really?
Told his story
Oh.
twice, and so I like him to come down here and just
Yeah.
talk about anything.
We would be honored to have him here as a
Yeah.
guest. We would be honored.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Thank you
yes, sir.
for
He
chiming
said,
in.
Yeah, he said,
Yeah.
I will show up Knicks all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Wait a minute.
I love
Wait. Did he just say Knicks?
He's a Knicks fan.
Oh my God. A
Long,
big man.
hey, you know what?
Right.
I won't tell his story because he may tell the story
Right,
of
right.
why
Yeah.
he's a Knicks fan.
Yeah.
So we'll wait until he comes
Okay.
here
That's
and he can explain that.
We do have a dress code here at our, our staff gives you a honeydew shirt
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
on the
yeah.
way in.
Yeah, yeah.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
And
Yeah,
when
you gotta
we
get those
run
shirts
out,
too, Walt. I
when
need
we,
one.
when we run out of honeydew,
We have 49,
T-shirts.
49 in the
we,
back.
we give out our guests a Celtics t-shirt.
That's not oh Lord.
Oh, hey, how about those Celtics, huh?
What, they looking good?
They are looking
I
amazing.
think it's Simon. I like.
Yeah.
See the style
I
already?
think he's going to bring out some. He's going to bring out the numbers that Tatum was bringing out. As far as scoring,
What a young team, huh?
and I think that the missing Tatum is just that go-to person.
Yeah.
But
The backup when Jalen Brown's off.
people don't realize the amount of rebounds that Jason Tatum grabs and secures.
The muscle.
So that's the
Yeah.
big. That's one of the big things that people gonna have to step up.
Yeah.
Al Horford was another rebounder.
Yeah.
He's gone. So
Porzingis, I love him.
Porzingis,
Love watching
I
him.
miss him. I think he's gonna have a great year in Atlanta.
You think he'll be smiling as much?
No,
after
I
he
think
shoots? Yeah.
well, I think he's that type of person that
Yeah,
he's just gonna
personality-wise.
always be positive around the crowd. But you know what? That was one of the guys that got away because
Money
his
tax bracket.
iconic ability to be bigger than what he is
Mhm.
in the city of Boston.
Fans just love him.
He could have been iconic, because very similar to
Shaq.
Kevin Garnett when Kevin Garnett he was only here a short period of time, but look, his number's already retired. It's just that particular, it's that person, and I think
Yeah.
Porzingis,
It's like Shaq. Same way, right? Shaq
came 1 year, and
yeah, he's like
he's
Shack Attack.
his name. His name was big
Hey.
with the Lakers, right? He was big with the Lakers.
yeah.
But he came down
the,
he came down to Boston, right?
the
He
worst
yeah.
the worst move ever
Well,
was Orlando Magic breaking up that team. Could you
I know.
imagine the Penny Hardaway, Nick Anderson, Shaquille O'Neal,
mhm.
get the point guard's name, but they had a great team, and for some reason, owners just kind of think that they
I
could.
know.
I don't know. Think that basketball players are a dime a dozen. They are, but greatness is not
Thank
a
you.
dime a dozen.
Thank you. Thank you.
know?
Thank
Who
you.
owns-
I'm glad you said that.
Who owns the Magic? Is it Riley?
No, it's Pat Riley's in the Heat.
Okay.
Orlando Magic is I can't think of his name, but
Was he a coach somewhere or something?
nope.
No.
It's a billionaire that bought that team, and I can't think of his name right now. But,
Yeah.
So
Well, you're right. They broke up that.
Nick Anderson. Did you know my mom danced with him at a New Year's Eve
who?
party?
What's that?
Oh yeah, at the main event.
No, this was the Orlando Magic player.
Oh yeah.
He was they had a party out there. My uncle David
Mm-hmm.
took my mom there, and she was dancing with Nick,
What?
NBA
Can't believe it.
player, trying to take Nona Perry and move her to Orlando.
The Cali who?
That's Charlie. Oh yeah. And
He
then
was-
what's name come here, Charlie too?
Huh?
Was Shaq here?
Shaq, I don't know.
When The Rock was there.
I'm not
He
sure. on
come, I
that.
don't know.
Yeah.
He came at the main event.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That was
How many years ago was that?
That was years ago.
Yeah.
We're talking about
It's wild. Yeah.
20 years ago, something
Yeah.
like that.
More than that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
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 30?
That would have to be over 30 something.
Yeah,
years.
yeah. Wow. I was there when he was, Shaq was behind him
Yeah. Yeah.
back then.
Yeah.
And, on one of the big events.
That's good. It's in fact, I want to reach out to Steve Ramus out there in LA,
Steve,
top administrator for LAPD. So I want to interview him on my podcast, highlight him, because that's another new Bedford kid on the high totem pole of LAPD, and we need to highlight what he's doing. So all right, 11:25. Anything else you want to talk about?
No. Just maybe hear from our fans and see if they have any questions for us.
yeah.
Any good questions? Don't make them too tough because Chops will.
Yeah, don't make him too tough. Or too rough.
I got two things music wise. Happy birthday to Genuine. It's his birthday
Oh,
today.
good.
And May D'Angelo
Yeah, you
St.
see,
Pete
passed away, huh?
passed away, man.
Yeah, so that.
So great R&B producer,
Yeah,
singer,
no.
vocalist, just doing many things, and he had cancer. Cancer's
Yeah,
a
cancer.
killer, man.
Yeah.
It's a kid.
And,
That's something
It's
else.
taking so many
Yeah,
people.
so many
and,
people. Yeah.
So D'Angelo, and he was in the process of creating a new album.
I
And,
heard.
so now, that's not going to happen, unless if someone gets some recordings like they did with Prince, got his recordings and put it out there.
Yeah.
Maybe D'Angelo had, finished up maybe 3 or 4 songs, and maybe we can get them out. But
He was definitely a unique singer.
we definitely just losing someone. I mean, even in this community, we lost so many of this iconic people.
Oh yeah.
Miss Silva, and we also lost Anna Barrows. Who's the mother of Hector Barrows and the Funky Bunch?
Oh yeah, Hector. That's my man, Hector, man.
Just lost his mom.
Yeah. Oh, he lost his mom.
Yeah, and
Oh, I hear that.
also she's the grandmother of
Is that the one
Counselor
across the
Shane
street? From,
Virgo. She
It's
lives
the one
across
across the street from the
vet.
vets, right? Yeah. Hector's a
She just
good
passed
guy.
away. They buried her yesterday.
My deepest
Miss
condolences
Silva.
to Hector.
Um,
He's a good guy.
And so a lot of different, at least 5 people, very strong women.
Wow, that's sorry to hear that,
So
man.
may they all rest in peace, and our hearts go out to the Silver family and the Barrows family.
Yeah, yes.
And wish them well through these tough times. There's a few others, and let me give a shout out to them. You know what? I have them on my phone. It's very important that we acknowledge.
Yeah, well, you got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
What's that sausage?
So,
With the pancake.
in September, we lost John Silvera, a young girl I knew from Keith Middle School, Jen
Wow.
Patel.
Yeah.
Miss Almeida, Rose Almeida, who lived on
Almeida,
Freckle
yeah.
Street.
Wow.
Maria Silva, who's from the Silva family.
Silva
Sonny
family,
Silva, Elaine Silva, Yvonne Holtman.
Wow.
That was
Oh yeah,
their mom.
yeah.
And it's Anna Barrows,
Barrows, yeah.
Barrows, Mrs.
Yeah.
Barrows,
Wow.
grandmother of Shane Virgo and Hector Barrows,
Right.
Funky Bunch. Also, Carla Almeida Thompson, which is her. She's a family of Carlos Almeida, who's part of the Cape Verdean Association in New Bedford.
Wow.
So,
Charlie, how do you know Janie Silvera?
he was in the high school when I was there,
Yeah.
and he's also was got his boss,
Yeah.
Sarah, my kid's boss,
Right.
because they all work together. And so he's a great dude, and
Yeah.
and I'm gonna miss him, especially things like
He had a heart of gold.
shit, yeah, he sure did in sports, and
Right.
I'm glad you mentioned his name because
Yeah.
I didn't mention him. And,
My mother had and my uncle had a 3-family home on Fair Street.
Yep.
He lived on the 3rd floor when
Yep.
my uncle bought the house, and we hung around for a couple of years. And I was young. I was 16 years old, and
Wow.
would take me out just to kind of get out of the house.
Yeah.
He just there was something special about him. He was always
Good
he
dude.
always had your back. He's always very
Right.
kind, generous. Worked at an old store that we had here in the South End, Colt Discount Center.
Gold discount. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's how he was working there at the time.
Yeah.
So,
He's
it's brought back memories.
Yeah, we definitely had there was something about it. He was always supporting the podcast.
Yeah.
But we always knew of each other. In fact, I want to kind of put it out there. His services happen, and I think it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we talk sports. Visiting will be at Albertine Lopes Funeral Home.
On Orchard Street.
That would be tomorrow, 5 to 7. And then the funeral will be the next day, Friday, at 9:15. The mass will be at the Our Lady of Immaculate Conception Church at 10:30 on Friday. Also, any set of flowers, they want donations to Danny's Memory to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, which is at 501 St. Jude Place, Memphis, Tennessee. It's also online at stjude.org. But that's our good friend, and I just I'm gonna miss him, especially now I didn't hear too much of him during this football season, because obviously he's sick, and
What was he sick? Do you know what?
I don't know,
I actually called the funeral home to find out.
yeah.
I know Timmy Lopes, that owns the funeral home, and
I'll let you know off air when I
Yeah, I'm
talk
sorry.
to my
Yeah,
daughter,
yeah.
see what,
Yeah.
but, it's yeah. So, and
That
the
was-
craziest thing is we had left here last Wednesday, and then as soon as I left here,
I saw it.
I got the news, and
I
I'm
saw
like,
it.
Wow.
I saw the post and I was
Yeah.
shocked. I was shocked.
yeah, we were mentioning about tomorrow isn't promised,
That's right.
and look at that.
Live each day.
Yeah. This is,
Live each day to the fullest. You
That's
don't know
right.
what tomorrow's
I
going
don't know
to
what tomorrow may bring. An old saying.
Hey,
I just
are
wanna-
you gonna? Are you?
be. Sorry.
One second, I got a question for you.
I just want to bring Anna up.
Yeah.
I promoted her this last week to our manager of our North End store. I just wanted-
Oh yeah, let's do that.
One right there.
Yeah, the skinny one.
You get it?
Yeah, get it. Just shout Anna. So, make it into a song.
And yeah, say, you did it. You did it.
He's like the MC.
Yeah, that's it. It's that song, Maria. Can't you, I forget that name. What is it?
Maria,
Maria.
Can't you get a number? Well, we had fun today.
Yeah, we did. Good show.
2 hours goes by quick. Here comes Anna. Here comes Anna Ballerina. So Chops and let me see, so Chops and Charlie, thank you again for
Thank you.
making us your home of your podcast each week. We had Shaden earlier. We talked about the importance of the mentorship program here at Honey Dew, only at our Honey Dew. And today I wanted to introduce the public to a special person to our team, someone who's been actually working at that location since I've met her in years before. Probably, how many years, Anna, have you worked there? 4 years before me, related to the previous owner, Anna Ballerino. I appointed her as manager of our North End store, the 2813 Acushnet Avenue, which you hear me bring up a lot. So Anna brings a very unique, as you know, I'm not very quick at promoting people for leadership roles because, as you know, customer service goes a long way with me, and making the community a part of our business means a lot to me as well. So, and not everybody has that same drive or vision. So, I watched it. I purchased the North End location in April. I've watched Anna for quite some time. I found her to be extremely loyal to the customers, the business in general, to our team as we are planning on growing. She was the perfect fit. I saw how customers love her, how she's old school, and she has the values of community and
Don't call my name.
the-
I should look.
Oh, wow.
she brings that value
Yeah.
to our store. So Anna Ballerina, her family has been part of Honeydew for many years, but I'm honored that she accepted the manager role at our North End facility.
Yeah.
And there, as a manager, as you know, we hosted numerous events. The new police chief in New Bedford had his first coffee with a cop there at the North End. We had Chris McCarthy from WBSM broadcasting live there about a month ago. And Anna is also does special donuts for our customers. The trick or treat ones that you saw on Facebook today,
Yes.
that was Anna that baked those, and Anna has a lot of talent. So I'd like her to say a few words on behalf of her role as manager, and also it's not just, and most importantly, we talked about Shaden saying that this is a special place for him. Now with Anna, this has been part of her family for so long. It's
Yeah.
not just Honeydew, but this plays a special part in her heart, the Honeydew name itself, and what we stand for. So Anna, congratulations. Say a
Yeah,
few words.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you, Walter. I want to thank Walter for this opportunity. And like you said, the donut business is definitely close to my heart. And
Mhm.
meeting all the people I meet and building friendships with my customers is just really special to me.
Great.
And yeah, I'm just happy to be put in this position, and I hope I make Walter proud.
Of course you will.
Yeah.
You've been here all these years for a reason, and it's got a lot to do with how you work, how you meet and greet people, and Walter's seen it. Everyone else has seen it. So I wish you well, and I'll definitely periodically when I'm not here, I'm gonna go up there, and say
Great.
hello to you and wish you well, and go from there.
So
Yeah,
Anna,
that'd be great. Thank you.
what's our biggest sellers up north? Like we have different things that are popular at each store. What's popular up in the north end of the 2813 of Christian Avenue location?
I was
You're there.
yeah.
Oh, by the way, Anna is there from 4:30 a.m. or 4 o'clock every morning until she's ready to leave. And when I say she's ready to leave, that means that everything's wiped down, clean, like always in neat fashion for our customers. So Anna, like her end of the day is probably at midnight. We talk so many times over the course of the day. She's always has my back, always has the interest of the shop, and very proud of. So what's the most popular thing besides the malasadash on the weekends and the linguiça rolls?
I would say just sandwiches in general.
Yeah.
Our sandwiches are very popular up
The
there.
pancake ones?
Yeah, all of them. Like we get compliments all the time, and how great our
No, I'm
sandwiches
not
are.
calling you a pancake. The post above your head. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was looking at the post above your head. Sorry. The pancake sandwich.
That's Nathan Victor, who we talked about. So with the
Yeah.
Knicks jersey and all that.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so he's gonna come in.
I show up.
See that?
Did he bring?
That's awesome.
Did he bring a private jet to New Bedford? Hey, hang on one second. I take that back about the dress code.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See how big he is?
I'm not gonna mess with him. I'm not gonna.
That's all right.
He's got the height and he's got the hands that can squash me into a pancake.
We are gonna give him about 15 minutes.
Yep.
So he's gonna come over here. But
That's
Anna,
enough.
go ahead.
Yeah. So I was saying, I think our sandwiches are like the ultimate seller
Yeah.
up there. People just love our sandwiches.
What
And
type of bread do they like their sandwich with? The croissants, the
the
pancake?
croissants are a big
waffle.
seller. The croissants are probably a big seller. Not our
Yeah.
everything bagels is very popular up there.
And the croissants are made here.
Our linguiça sandwiches are big seller.
Good.
Yeah.
We get the Magic Chef on the oven now.
Yep, and it's up and running.
Perfect.
Yep.
Makes a difference when you're making a sandwich.
It does. Yep.
And we're making them hungry. Look at them.
I might as well come to that.
Oh, you're missing out, sir. You're missing out.
On the house. No, it's okay. You're our guest today.
If it's gonna be on the house, he's paying.
I'm telling you.
He has a lifetime tab
He's
here.
gonna pay for it, he's gonna sing about it.
Thank you, brother.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Is he gonna sing or is he gonna?
Listen, I will never say he's lip sync anything. I wanted to Apollo. He wanted to Apollo either.
I don't know. He's had about he's had about I don't know. He's had about 100 birthday bashes. So
Oh, yeah.
So I think
Hey,
I can't say anything. I'm ashamed of
I
that.
think-
I've never been to one of them.
I think
that's not what worry about. You-
I think he
you
photoshops.
good,
I think he photoshops his pictures and he puts GoFundMe chops.
you good.
It's my birthday again.
My cousin does that when he wants to.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you, Anna. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for all that
Thank
you
you.
do.
Thank
I'll
you,
see you in a bit.
Walter.
I'll see you in a little bit.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for
Thanks,
everything you do. Okay.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to
Thank
meet
you.
you.
Thank you.
And I
You want
wait.
to leave so I can have you?
I will see you up
Yep.
there.
I'll let your friend come.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
All right, man.
Great show.
Thank you.
Great
I
show.
appreciate you.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have a. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm gonna have a real estate guy talk about home
Yeah.
ownership.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you,
All
sir.
right.
Let me go put on
I'll come back next Wednesday, man.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll come back next Wednesday.
All right.
I,
Okay.
no, I'll come back next Wednesday. Like you said, man, I definitely want to try ice coffee. Well, you must have raised to go. I understand.
Yeah, good morning.
I understand.
Let me go put on my Celtics jersey.
Yeah.
Okay, right ahead. I don't believe in violence. My brother.
What's up, man?
My brother. Yes, sir. How you doing, my man? I gotta try a Honey Dew iced tea, man. I mean, iced coffee. I've been a Dunkin' Donuts through my whole life. You gotta transform me. No, man, brown sugar, I stick my finger right in it, brother. What's with the silly questions, Charlie? What's with the silly questions, man? What's the silly questions, man? I'm from the West End, man, where New Bedford is at. That's where I'm from. That's where I'm from. That's right. That's right. No, it's not. Well, I live near the North End now. I live in East Freetown.
Oops, that's good.
Oh, that's another thing about being back home. I haven't heard that in a long time either. Yeah, I haven't heard that. No, as many of the Portuguese stuff that I eat, I don't eat pork or red meat. So that takes 80% of the Portuguese diet out of me. But anything potatoes and fish except bacalhau, I'm in.
Okay. Wow.
I can't get past the smell of bacalhau since I was a kid.
Yeah, bucket, yeah.
If it's cooked right and it's not that chewy, I can do that. I can do that.
We gotta take them out.
Yeah.
Well, I've only been back to Antonio's one time, and I moved back here in 2014. I've only been back to Antonio's once.
Hey, we gotta be careful. We gotta pay Charlie overtime.
That's right.
These bills are tough.
Hey, how you doing?
But,
How we doing?
how you doing?
What made you guys start doing this over here?
Walter,
He's
Yeah.
the one.
You go to school with him or something?
We've been friends a lot of years.
We met because we lived down the street from each other.
Yeah.
His wife would kick him out every morning, so he'd come.
Hey, man, listen, man. And as long as crime's not involved,
Yeah, that's like that.
that's it. That's it.
That's where Chops comes in.
Oh,
Yeah,
these things are out of trouble.
Hey,
So Charlie,
it was funny because
remind us who your friend is again.
Nathan Victor.
There's only one of me.
Only one of him.
Only one of me.
You said that he was affiliated with.
Oh, I've launched a lot of television networks.
Yep.
I launched television networks. I launched television networks for a living.
Yeah.
Wow.
Never went to college. Never went to college.
Those are the best.
Self-taught. I started at Channel 7 in Boston doing robotic cameras.
Wow.
And another guy that still works there now, I was there. I
Wow.
left a year before he got there. His name is Mike DeCruz. I was playing ball with him at Buttonwood. He was one of the first older dudes that let me get on the court as a little guy. And he had a WJAR t-shirt. I'll never forget it. I tell the story all the time. He had a WJAR t-shirt, and for some reason I thought he was a producer. I had no idea he was a tech behind the scenes dude. And I asked him, I said, yo, they won't let me in TV class in high school because of my behavior. My grades were never a problem. I never stopped asking questions. I get on people's nerves. You never stop asking questions.
That's right.
And then if you don't answer the question, things come with that.
Yes.
And a lot of that's unruly behavior. Nah. A lot of that was unruly behavior after that. I'm really smart with my mouth too. So teachers didn't like that. I was never allowed in a TV class. And I graduated high school in 1991. I started my TV career in 96
Wow.
in Boston at Channel 7. Then I left there after 9 months and went to tri-state area in Connecticut in a place called Stamford, Connecticut. They had A&E, the History Channel, Outdoor Life, Speed Vision.
Wow.
But what I didn't know is they were in charge of NFL Sunday Ticket.
Wow.
So NFL Sunday Ticket that everybody was watching
Right.
was coming from there. I made sure I got cool with the dude that ran that, politicked my way into that room and got all the knowledge that I needed. I helped launch NBA TV, NFL Network.
Man.
You ever watch the Red Zone on NFL
Yes,
Network?
I got
They have
that.
all the
I got
games?
that. Yeah,
That's me.
That's
I wrote
you.
that SOP for all of that.
Woo!
I did
it.
And I always said New Bedford. I never said Boston, never said Providence, never said any of that stuff. I said New Bedford, Mass, specifically the West End. Every time. Every damn time. They knew where New Bedford was. And matter of fact, when Ray was boxing
Yep.
and they said he was from Fall River, I took my headset off. I took my headset off. I said, I'm not doing this. Not doing this. Not doing this. And I saw Ray Ray maybe about a month and a half after that. I said, weight classes for a reason, Ray Ray. Oh man, we can go. We can go. I said, what's with the Star River nonsense? That wasn't me, Nate. That wasn't me. He said, yo, I did your fight. I ran the master control for your fight. Are you serious? Nate? I'm like, yeah.
Man.
They said, Fall River. I took my headset off. I was hurt.
There was a thing today that made national news that Trump. And you know how the U.S. soccer team?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
wants
yeah,
to, he wants to
yeah.
take it out of Boston. It's not in Boston. It's in Foxborough. You bozo. It's not safe. What's safer than Foxborough?
Well, the goalie is really-
That's it.
But he doesn't even know that. He don't care about that.
No, he
Nah,
doesn't care about
Trump don't have
He
it.
doesn't like woo, and that's all it is, man. That's all it is.
it.
Nah.
It's,
I can't talk. I've involved myself in stuff I had no business involved myself in. I had no intention of being on. He said, I heard my name. I don't like my name being said, and I'm not around. I don't like that. I don't like I like
Thank you.
You feel free to come back here next.
I'm gonna come
Wednesday.
back next Wednesday, man.
And
I'll come back.
yeah.
You gonna be here, Chop?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And we
I love his story.
All right.
talk whatever, you know, and your stories are always appealing to me, and I love them. I love it. Everything you have told me.
Oh,
You love
man.
everything, Victor, my man. You love everything, Victor, baby.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with the Victors. You know what I'm saying?
Victor's the number
Victor
one.
means winner.
Hey, that's right. That's
That's
right.
it.
That's
No
right.
letter R, because we leave back there. It means winner.
That's right, man.
Not
Man.
Winner.
This guy kicking the tree for us. He's doing kung fu over there. What's that?
Oh, you got
Oh, he's taking it down.
stuff on his foot.
Stuff the crap.
Maybe so.
But the last time I was over here, I didn't even realize this was here because that place right there. I'm looking at this guy coming down, walking down Route 18. He didn't drive in.
Yep.
He's got a
Right.
fisherman cap,
Right,
and I looked at
right.
the side of his face. I said, "I know I'm not seeing what I'm seeing."
Right.
And you know who it was? Bill Murray.
Wow.
It was Bill
Wow,
Murray.
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray.
Wow.
Bill Murray was going right in there, and he got some
Bill
food.
Murray.
Bill Murray. He has a house in Fairhaven.
Actually,
Yes.
I remember social
That's-
media post, and they were saying he was around here.
Yep. He has a house right in Fairhaven,
Yeah.
man.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
I'm
I
all
get some
set.
before I leave.
You guys are on diets.
Yeah.
They're on diets, man. They're on
The
diets. You know what I'm
Victors.
saying? These physiques not by accident. A little work needs to be maintained. See? Look how muscular his mustache is.
Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing about nobody's home life, man.
Thank you.
Hey, you know, I gotta be good. I gotta be good. Yeah, it's you know, like Walter was saying earlier, there's been so many people coming through the city.
That's right.
And,
That's great, man.
You know, I love it. I met Roberto Clemente's son. Wow, right on South First Street.
Wow.
Oh, when they did the court, when they
Yeah,
did the
when
park.
they were rededicating it, and the thing was that dude was like he fit right in, man.
You didn't even know he was up from outside.
He fit right in. He was like chilling out. He's talking to everybody, having great conversations with some of the kids out there. Crazy thing.
I'll give a shout out to South First, my cousin Beesky, my cousin Doris,
Yep.
Margie, Stephanie, PJ.
Yep.
Rest in peace, my cousin Binky.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And the next door neighbor was Brian Gamboa and them family.
Yeah.
And then off that divided was the Magnets.
Yeah.
It was the Magnets
Yeah.
after that. And back of them was Alan Fonseca.
See, we
Yep.
had
Great times, man.
Alan,
Ben
boy.
Rose. This wasn't even built.
no,
Route 18 wasn't even
no
built. It was a
house.
big
No.
playground. It's a big
This-
playground. It was all dirt.
This area directly in front of us had a lane that came
Yep.
out this way,
Yep.
turned this way. I tell the story all the time. Judge Layton's house was right there.
Just late.
There was a pigeon. There was
Remember
a
him.
pigeon coop right over here.
Mhm.
Home pigeons used to fly all over the neighborhood, come back. You know, back then we thought the dude was magic. Fortunately, God.
I'm
Like,
I'm not that old, Shots. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Shots. I don't remember that. I don't remember
I
that.
don't care.
I remember
Did you ever wear Converse All Stars?
Absolutely.
Did
I
you
played,
wear
I
yeah,
played the
yeah.
ball in the cemetery. So
Oh,
I thought that
yeah.
people were going to come back alive.
You're old enough.
At
So,
the Vista.
yeah, we just had I had fun being raised down here, and I had the opportunity to be in the West End and South End because
Because of your family.
both grandmothers
Family.
were
Wow.
both areas. So, you
Yeah.
go up that way for a little while.
Mhm.
And,
What's your brother called himself? KP calls himself the Southwest All-Star. That's what he called himself.
KP.
The Southwest All-Star. Listen, man, when I was sick and
Yes, sir.
when I first came back home, I got my heart August 29th, 2018. So couple of months after that is when
Yes,
COVID
sir.
hit. So when COVID hit,
Yeah.
I became the boy in the bubble. I didn't want to be around people as it was anyway because I was mad I was back home. I didn't want to be back home.
Wow.
And then when I realized my career was over and that type of stuff.
Wow.
After
Yeah.
COVID, when COVID was ending, I called the barbershop because I had to
Wow.
apologize to people because I was under the influence of painkillers and stuff like that. I was threatening people at the barbershop, calling the barbershop,
Wow.
threatening people to fight people. I was wilding out, man. And I threatened KP. I wasn't high at that time. I knew who he was. So I went at it with him. And he says, I said, yo, KP, anytime you want to see me, I don't go inside the shop. There's a chair outside.
Yes, sir.
I sit outside on the chair because it's still Route 6.
Yes, sir.
And I wave to people like I'm the fake president. And I love KP, man, but KB stopped his car. He got out. He's got the perfect wife because she condones all his activity.
Yeah.
Right.
He gets out, and I'm cool. Of course, I'm cool with his wife's brother,
Right.
Richie. Richie's my man.
Right.
So when he gets out, he holds up all the traffic. I can't even see past Rockdale Ave. It's probably going past Vermet's. I still call it Vermet's. And we talked for about 15, 20 minutes, and nobody beat the horn because a lot of those other people that were behind him
Right.
was wanted to talk to me too. And David Guadalupe was there too.
Yeah.
I got to talk to David Guadalupe, man. So KP helped me a lot when I was sick with the random
Wow.
text messages and
Wow.
phone calls because he has no concept of time,
Nope. he doesn't.
light, dark, nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
I just called to say I love you. MF.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
Like-
Yeah.
Yo, Nate, you know what I mean? You mean
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. That can't
You know
be
what I
so.
mean?
You know what I mean? You got any napkins?
Yeah.
Huh?
KP.
It's my man.
Yeah.
But I just came down to say what's up, man. And
Oh, thank you.
I definitely
man.
want to try
Thank
one
you,
of them
brother.
iced coffees, man. So I
Definitely.
haven't done that. So
Good
I
stuff,
heard my
man.
name, man. I came right
Wow,
down, man.
man.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I
brother.
came right
That's
down,
great,
man.
man.
Plus, I haven't seen you in a minute either.
Yeah,
I don't think I've seen you since I've been healthy.
Oh, yes.
I don't think so. It's
How you
been
been doing? Man?
good, man.
That's
I was
good.
doing 200 push-ups every morning, man, but then I hurt my
Wow.
shoulders.
Oh,
So-
wow.
But I got my yearly checkup October 28th,
Yes.
Yep.
and I'll be there for 4 hours.
Wow.
I get on the treadmill like the Black Bionic Man, and I say I'm going to defeat the treadmill every year.
Right.
Treadmill wins every year as soon as they put it that 45-degree angle, man.
Yeah.
Nate's done. Nate's done. I got a good 5 minutes
Wow,
of grunting and
that's good,
everything. They put the chair at the end of the treadmill, slide my black behind right on there, and look at the treadmill. I lost again. Lost again.
Oh,
Say
man.
4 weeks ago I was on it. I was like, I told the lady I tapped out. I said, that's enough. That's enough. She's like, all right, we got everything we needed to read. I get it. You know, we're all set. You know.
Yeah, they say go as long as you can go.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what a lot of people don't realize is like when you sign stuff, when you're doing stuff like that in the hospital, you sign your rights away to basically everything that's like inside
Wow,
your body.
you do?
Yeah.
I asked for my old heart,
Yep.
and they kind of looked at me like I was
Wow.
crazy because I wanted to see it. I didn't want to keep it, bring it home.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see it.
Wow.
And they said, Nate, we understand everything that you've been through. No, actually, they said Mr. Victor. Anytime they wanted to make sure it was official, it was Mr. Victor.
Yeah.
Mr. Victor, I'm like, oh, here we go. And we can't give that to you. You know that paperwork you signed before the
Right.
surgery and all the stuff that you've been signing since you've been in there. That gives us the rights to everything that that we take out of you and things of that nature.
Wow.
So I said, I'm your property for saving your life. He was like, don't think of it like that, but yes.
Yeah.
So
Man.
but I got to speak to students that were going through,
Right.
going to be cardiologists in different parts of it because I had to deal with the ID team too,
Yeah.
the infectious disease because I had some bacteria in my body too. But that's for something else, man. That was I don't mind talking about it, but I don't want to take up all your time. I just wanted to come
No,
in.
that's
we can
okay.
do that
Grab a
Wednesday,
coffee, man.
whenever.
Yeah, I'll come back
You know,
next. I could actually put that in my phone.
Every
Man, that's beautiful.
Every Wednesday.
every Wednesday. Yep.
All right.
So
All right.
But you don't need an invitation. Something
That's
happens
right.
on Wednesday, you got to do something. Next Wednesday come, you just walk right in there. We're putting you right in
Yes,
one of
you
these.
tell
better
me
believe
that.
it. You
Don't
better
tell me
believe
that
it.
you don't have tinted windows. Show up with some people.
Yeah.
Everyone, thank you for joining us.
This is beautiful, man.
Chopping
This
it
is
up at
beautiful.
Honey Dew Rte
Beautiful,
18.
man.
I'm Charlie Perry, Chops Turner. In the middle, Nathan Victor, one of our
Victor
favorites.
the man.
So,
Definitely.
try to be. Try to be.
He's
He's the man, man.
when he gets on any podcast in this area,
That's right.
everyone smiles. He
That's
say,
right.
"Yep, bring it," and he brings it. He's a great debater. If I needed a debater, guess what? He's gonna
You
be
get
on
it
my
together,
team.
man. I love that. I
Verbally
love
and
it.
physically.
I love it, man.
He's like a pit bull. Just sick him on it. Get Yeah. All right, everyone. Thank you. I appreciate it, and we will see you back here Wednesday, 10 a.m. That's every Wednesday at Honey Dew,
This is dope.
113 Conway
Yes, sir.
Street, New Bedford. All right, take care, and we will end with our favorite outro from One Tronica.
I'll have